Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for connecting wherever you're connecting from. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for connecting wherever you're connecting to the program from. I appreciate you for joining the broadcast. Thank you for connecting. Keep on connecting. Try and share the video as you join the broadcast. You share the video. It's going to be a quick one, a very quick one, because we have another program to attend. So I'm going to make it a very quick one. I'm not going to take much of your time. Welcome, 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 welcome. Try to share as you connect. You share the video. Share on your own platform as you connect. Share on your platform. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for joining. Any place you're joining from, I appreciate you. I thank you so much for connecting. We are going to have a quick one. I'm not going to take much of your time because we're going to have a broadcast, State of the Nation broadcast is going to be coming on in the next 30 minutes. So I'm going to try to make my broadcast as brief as I can. I'm going to make the broadcast very brief so that we can be able to join our brother Simon Ekpa on his platform, because he's going to have a State of the Nation broadcast which is going to be taking place in the next 30 minutes. The broadcast is going to start. So I just came in briefly to speak to my fellow Biafrans, to encourage you on the things that are going on. We can see so many dramas unfolding. Many dramas are unfolding on different angles, on all angles. Every single Biafran, I said it, that you have to be focused. Remain focused. Don't be distracted. Don't allow the trending videos to take away your mind. Don't allow the trending topics to take away your mind from the real thing. The real thing that we are going to pursue is the freedom of Biafrans. Continue to stand firm and continue to listen and follow up the struggle of Biafra. The restoration of Biafra is the only thing that matters to us, Biafrans. That is the only thing that matters for us. Any story that is not about our freedom will not be part of it. Anything you are telling us and it is not about the struggle, it is not about our freedom, we will not be part of it. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. We have a lot of responsibilities on our shoulders. Mazen Nande cannot have left a responsibility for us. Mazen Nande cannot have been lecturing us for more than a decade. And today, that man that has been lecturing us is in the hand of the DSS. They are holding him in solitary confinement. He cannot reach out to us. This is the time for us to bring out every single thing that we have learned from Mazen Nandekano. This is the time for us to show it. Show everything you have learned from Mazen Nandekano. This is the time to show it. Thank you so much, Anthony. Great. I appreciate you, Anthony, for your support. May Chukwu Okuka be my guide and protect you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate. So we have to be firm and stand firm in whatever we are doing. We have to stand firm. Biafra that we are talking about, don't be distracted. It doesn't matter what you see. It doesn't matter what you hear. A lot of blackmail is going to come. A lot of distraction is going to. I said it at the beginning of this year. I said it at the beginning that there will be so many distractions from all angles, from all corners. But do not allow yourself to be distracted. Don't allow anybody to distract you. They will try as much as you can. You can see, go to the social media. Every day you will see a new topic that is going to draw away your attention. Every day you will see a new topic that will draw attention. Don't allow those things to draw your attention. If there is nothing you can see today that you have not seen in the past. There is nothing you will see today that you have not seen before. There's nothing you will hear today that you have not heard in the past. Every single thing you are hearing today, you are seeing today, are things that we have been seeing for a very long time. These are things that we've been hearing for a very long time. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. Remain focused. Remain focused on the struggle. The only thing that matters to the Biafran people, everybody from the old southeastern region. Because when we are talking about Biafran, some people think it's just about the Igbo. It's not just about the Igbo Biafrans. We, the Igbo Biafrans, know why we are holding it, why we are carrying it on our shoulders. It is because we are the most ones who are being dehumanized. We are the most ones who are being oppressed. In that contraption called Nigeria, we are the terror that the Fulani see. The whole evil they are planning is against the Igbos, and they know that it is only the Igbo Biafran that will be the one that will challenge every evil authority in that caliphate. In that zoological republic, the only people that will challenge that evil agenda is the Igbo people. It's not because other tribes are not doing something. Every other ethnic group are doing their own work. They are doing their own job. But the people who they feel threatened with, people who they are scared about, is the Igbo Biafran, because the Igbo Biafrans will never keep silent. When they hear about something, they won't keep silent. They wouldn't like to be under. They wouldn't like to be swept under the carpet. They wouldn't like to be swept under the carpet. If you can remember what Ahmadu Bello said when he was interviewed by BBC, what he was saying, he said that his annoyance and the anger is that when you take an Igbo person, Igbo Biafra, you take an Igbo man and put him in a labor camp, he will emerge as a hero in that labor camp. We can't stay down. That is why they are scared. That is why they are bringing all manner of propaganda, preaching all manner of hatred and evil against us. But they can't stop us. It doesn't matter how they try to preach it. It doesn't matter the angle they are coming from. It doesn't matter the message they are sending. We cannot be distracted. That is the message. Don't get distracted. And remember the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said in the past comes to pass. Everything he has said in the past is coming to pass. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, serve the caliphate. You will return either dead or disgraced. Today, you see many of those people who are speaking from both sides of their mouth. They have been disgraced. They have been disgraced. But we can't allow them to distract us. You see the issue of Ekweremadu and his family. I just went into the media and I saw the Ekweremadu and his wife is now trending. Ekweremadu and his wife are now trending for whatever organ transplantation they were going for and abroad. They are now in custody, as I saw on the media. But we can't be distracted with that. Whatever a man soweth, that he shall reap. Anything that any man sow, that is what you reap. Since you say that your people will not see freedom, if you are the one that is going to hold the freedom of Biafra, anybody that is being the one that is going to hold the coming of Biafra, Chukwu Okike Abiama will take you out. Chukwu Okike Abiama will take you out by himself. You see, sometimes when you see them accusing Biafran people, accusing IPOB of doing this, of doing that, they accuse the ESN of killing innocent people, they accuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of orchestrating and all kind of war, trying to bring war, you see, everything evil plan they are planning is going to turn back to them. It's going to turn back to them. You cannot fight an innocent man and go free. If you are a genuine Biafran agitator, you are sincerely seeking for Biafra, don't bother. No matter the blackmail they bring against you, no matter the attack they bring against you, it will return back to them. Everything will finally work for your own good. Just as you can see our brother Samuel Ekpa today, with all the blackmail and attack on our brother Samuel Ekpa, with all the attack on him, today he is still the most outspoken person in the struggle. With all the attack, with all the challenges, with all the insult, he is still the most pronounced agitator. The most voice that is being heard today is still Samuel Ekpa. You can hate him, you can say all manner of things, you can say, call him all manner of name, but he still remains the flag bearer today after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the only voice that the Janjaweed will hear today and they will respond. The only voice that international community will hear today, they respond. People are listening to him on his platform. Well-meaning people, international organizations are listening to his broadcast. Even the Janjaweed are paying attention to his broadcast. Whenever he say anything, they will put their ears and listen. That is why they respond. If they don't respond directly, they respond indirectly. Go and check. Today, our brother Samuel Ekpa is going to make a State of the Nation broadcast. That is why I'm going to make my broadcast very, very brief. It's going to be very brief so that every one of us will go and join the broadcast and hear what he has to say. He is the spokesperson that we know today. We are all following his footsteps. Mazi Samuel Ekpa is following the step of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is building on the foundation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and every one of us is keen in. Every one of us know our capacity. We know our capability. We know who is more than you and who you are greater than. It doesn't matter how people pretend. The only thing you can do is to learn from somebody who knows better than you. That is the only thing you can do. If you are smart, if you want to show that they are smart, all you got to do is to try as much as possible to learn from that person who knows better than you. It is not to destroy the person. The more you try to destroy an innocent man, the more he grows wider. The more he goes higher. The more Chukwu uplift him or her. If you are a sincere Biafra agitator, you have no business castigating a fellow agitator that you know that is doing a genuine work. A genuine work, you all bring blackmail against him. And whenever, I have said it several times, each time you are blackmailing a fellow genuine agitator, you are blackmailing yourself. Just like someone ever, when you are blackmailing him, you are actually blackmailing the struggle and blackmailing yourself. This is what you're doing. Mazen Nandekano said, if you know what you will do to bring Biafra, go ahead and do it. If you feel that I'm not talking very well, what I'm saying is not right, you don't like it. You feel that what someone ever is preaching, you don't like it. You feel that what other agitators who are saying one or two things and don't like it, leave them alone, go and do yours. Focus, don't spend the time. The time you spend in exposing the caliphate, you use it to narrate the video of your fellow agitator. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Spend your time. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do in the media. Today, the media war have intensified. The media war have intensified with the coming of the election and the Peter Obi saga. The Peter Obi issue they have pretended, the PVC and Peter Obi have now decided to take over the media. And if we are not consistent, and strong enough, you will see them begin to take over everything. Before you know it, you will not be hearing Mazen Nandekan anywhere. But we cannot allow them. We cannot allow them to relegate Mazen Nandekan to the background. We will never. It doesn't matter how they try. Every single man and woman in Biafra land know that the only relevant man we have today is Mazen Nandekan. The only man that is standing for you and I, fighting our cause, fighting our battle, is Mazen Nandekan. And we will continue to stand with him. You can never relegate Mazen Nandekan to the background. They are bringing different kind of strategy. They brought Seludo's strategy. It never worked. They brought Peter Obi's strategy and their PVC, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Every single one of them is working against Mazen Nandekan, working against our freedom. They will all be disgraced. Today, you are hearing the story of Ekuremadu. You are hearing the story of Ekuremadu. So many of them, that is how their secret will be exposed. Every single one of them that is sitting on our freedom, every senator, every politician that is sitting on our freedom, Chukwu Okeke will disgrace all of them. Chukwu Okeke will disgrace every politician that is sitting on our freedom. Every politician sitting down on our freedom, Chukwu Okeke will take them out and disgrace them. You see them every year, they are running to the Senate, but they are not making a case for their people. They cannot ask for self-determination that they know that 99% of people in the Biafra land are asking for self-determination. You call yourself a representative of Biafra land. You call yourself somebody who is representing Biafra land. You call yourself somebody whom Biafrans have chosen to represent them, yet you cannot speak our voice. You cannot speak our language. The language of the Biafran people today, the language of the Biafran people, mainly the southeastern region, 99.9% of the people there, they want self-determination. Why is it so hard for the senators, for the governors, for the elected officials to begin to call for that self-determination, since this is what their people want? Asking for self-determination is not a crime. In fact, asking for self-determination is the most legitimate right of yours for you to settle issues. Asking for referendum is the most peaceful way to settle issues politically. Since you cannot agitate with us, you cannot join agitation, the most peaceful way to settle issues is what? Referendum. Why don't you pursue the referendum? Why don't you put that referendum in the front burner? Why are you speaking about it? Today, there is a case of referendum in that country called Nigeria, in their court. It will be heard in October. How many politicians are supporting that referendum case that's going to be had? How many of them are keen in? They are busy talking about election. Talking about election, they will know that it is not going to yield any positive result. Election in the country called Nigeria can never, ever yield any positive result. It doesn't matter how you pretend. You can continue to pretend until the kingdom come. You can continue to peddle your lies, push all your different agendas and secret talks. It can never, ever change anything. You know that, and I know that. Every single one of them that is spreading that lies, they know. They know very well that election can never change the situation of the indigenous people in that country called Nigeria. It will never. But they are pretending. They are still pretending, playing that same role, playing that role of the caliphate. Still deceiving you, telling you to go and get PVC, telling you to go and do election. Of course, when you see them lining up, I am not surprised. I am not worried about those who are still one Nigeria. I'm not worried about them because I know that one Nigeria will definitely happen to them. One Nigeria will definitely happen to every one of them that is spreading that lie, that is pushing this agenda of election and cheap PVC. One Nigeria will happen to them, but they should pray. They should pray that when one Nigeria happens to them, that they will be alive to tell the story. Many people who one Nigeria have happened to are not alive to tell the story. Many people that have blown alarm of what is happening today, they are not alive today to tell the story. Many people who saw what was coming today, but they warned us. After warning, they are still talking about one Nigeria. They are not alive today to tell the story. If you are one of the one Nigerians, pray. Pray that when one Nigeria begins to happen to you, that you will be able to tell the story. But as for Biafrans, we are going home. The Biafran people are going home, and no man born of a woman can stop our going. We are going home. The Biafran people are going home. No matter how you try to do it, no matter any of your plan, no matter any propaganda, whatever you try to bring against the Biafran, we are going home. And there's no going back. If you like, go and bring Messiah from heaven. We don't care. The only man that is tested and trusted is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is tested and trusted. And whatever trust we're giving to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he worked for it. He didn't demand it for us. He didn't command it from us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu worked for every single respect he has today. He merited it. Tested and trusted. He's the only man that speaks the voice of the masses. And he has given the solution. The only solution that will solve the problem. Self-determination through a referendum. But you see them peddling their lies. They bring all manner of propaganda just to distract us. Don't be distracted, you Biafrans. My duty here is to encourage my fellow Biafrans. Mainly those of us who are in Biafra land. Those of us in Biafra land, do not be distracted. No matter the blackmail, I know it is not easy. If I'm telling you here, if I'm coming here to tell you that it's easy, it is not easy. I know the challenges that our brothers and sisters in Biafra land are facing. So if you have a family in Biafra land, you have a brother or a sister in Biafra land you can support them the best way you can. It is not easy. They are the ones taking the bullet for us. They are taking the bullet face to face with the enemy. It is not easy. But I urge them to stand firm because Biafra is closer. Biafra is much more closer than it was yesterday. A lot of things that is happening today will show you that Biafra is closer. And you can see if those people who are stopping the coming of Biafra, those of them who are sitting either in the political sect, either among the Omoris and the border, Chukwu Okabiyama is taking them out one by one. Chukwu Okabiyama is disgracing them, and he will continue to disgrace them. Those of them who have said that over their dead body will Biafra come, every single one of them, their burial is very soon. This year they will end because Biafra, in 2023, we are having our referendum, and Biafra is at hand. In 2023, we are going for a referendum. Let those who are dreaming of the election continue to dream. We are living in reality. We are not living in dreams. We are not living in dreams. We are living in reality where things happen. We are not chasing trending topic. We are not changing trending issues. We are facing reality. Biafra is a reality and we have to face it. It doesn't matter the propaganda they bring. It doesn't matter the message they try to preach. It is very clear. Only those who want to be deceived will be deceived. But those of us who are the followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sincere followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have been following him closely, very close for a very long time, they can't distract us. It doesn't matter the propaganda they bring, they can't distract us. They can never distract us. If you are on Biafra land, I will urge you to make sure you try as much as possible to connect to Voice of Biafra. Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM. Connect to it so that you can be able to get the first-hand information on what to do, on how to stay safe. Try and join our brother Simon Ekpa broadcast. Anytime you can, try and join him when he's broadcasting on the evening. When he comes late, you cannot be able to join. Later on, you can go and watch the broadcast. It is not compulsory that you finish it. If you cannot finish it because of your data, just watch as little as you can. Every little information you can get from that broadcast has a meaning. It will add to your life. You can also go back, play the messages of Mazen Nandekano. The message of Mazen Nandekano is my energy. That is where I derive my strength from. I derive my strength from every message that Mazen Nandekano have preached in the past. I must tell you that none of his message is old. They are new every morning. Anytime you listen to the message of Mazen Nandekano, you will get a new inspiration. You will have a new strength, and you have a new answer to a question that you are asking. So many questions you see people asking today, every of the answer is in the message of Mazen Nandekano. He has answered all before now. Every single question you and I are asking, Mazen Nandekano have answered all those questions before now. But some of us are not paying attention. Some of us are not paying attention. Please, as you're joining, share the video and like the video. Click like and share the video as you're joining. Click like and share as you're joining. That is how we can be able to overcome the attack that is coming from all the social media. They are trying to hinder us from broadcasting. They try to oppress us and suppress. While you're broadcasting, you spend your time to come online. They won't even send the notification to people. So the only way we can be able to reach out to people is when you share the video, when you click the like, it will help to notify people so that people can join. We have to continue to fight this battle until the end. Do not get distracted. Pay attention to every information. We are at the last days. And if anybody tells you that it's going to get easy, it's not going to get easy anytime. It is going to get tougher. This is the time we need mental toughness. Every one of us have to be praying for mental toughness. The person that we are following, that we are fighting along with, Mazen Nandekano, his mental toughness is second to none. Mazen Nandekano mental toughness is second to none. Even at the face of death, he is still speaking Biafra. He's still calling for Biafra. That same mental toughness is what our brother Simon Ekpa possesses. In the face of all the blackmail against Simon Ekpa, calling him name, all manner of attack against him, when the whole people are against him, he is still standing. He is still standing. And the Biafran people are standing by him. Nobody is shaking. If it were to be some people, they would have run away for a very long time. But he's not shaking. Because Mazen Nandekano said that those who are born from their mother's womb to fight this battle, they should come out. There are so many of us who has that very gift. If you have the gift, come out. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide yourself. Forget about people who will oppress you and ask you, are you a registered member? Are you an oath member? That oath member and registered member issue is dead on arrival. It is dead. It is dead. You can see. Every single one of them that took oath and registered are the people that betrayed Mazen Nandekano. They are the people that are selling the struggle. There are the people that are talking from both sides of their mouth. They are the people that are not consistent. These are the people who have taken an oath. But yet, they are not consistent. They are the most deceitful people you can think of in the struggle. So, today, that is not the question. The question today, are you a Biafran? If you are from the old southeastern region, the present south-south and the southeast with the lower Benue, if you're from this area, you are a Biafran. You are a Biafran by birth. And if you are one of those who have been ordained from your mother's womb to fight for the freedom of our people, the time is now. Stop hiding. The time is now. Stand firm. Even if you cannot broadcast, talk to your neighbor. Talk to your family. Talk to the closest person to you. Talk to them and tell them that the only solution is our freedom and nothing else. And that solution, for us to get it, we will have to pay a lot of sacrifice. We have to pay sacrifice. It won't come cheap. Freedom is not given on a platter of gold. You have to work for freedom. And that is what we are working for. And if anybody is telling you that a political solution will give you freedom, please, don't listen to some person. They are deceivers. They are deceivers. There cannot be any political solution that will solve any problem. When you check at the foundation, check at where they are coming from and the foundation they are laying. When you check the foundation they are laying, you see that there is no road in that foundation. It is leading to nowhere. It is not going to lead to anywhere. At the end of the day, it will all be a waste of time. But those of us who are hardcore followers, those of us who are born from their mother's womb as Biafrans, who the Biafran blood is running their vein, we will continue to demand for our referendum, continue to demand for self-determination. Those who want Nigerians who are standing in the middle, they are going to come and meet us. Definitely they will come and meet us. Definitely they will come and meet us. And when the time comes, they are going to cry more than us. For those of us who are already on the path, the train have left the station, as I always say. The train of Biafra have left the station, heading for arrival. So those of them who are seated on the fence talking about one Nigeria, if they are lucky, they might jump through the window and land in Biafra land. But if they're not lucky, whatever happens to them, when one Nigeria begins to happen to them, it's up to them. It is up to them. And as many that are intentionally deceiving Biafran people, withholding the Biafran struggle, Chukwu Okagame will expose every single one of them, and they will pay with their own blood. They will not go free. They are going to pay with their own blood. They are going to pay because we are asking for our freedom. We are not asking for anybody to kill anybody. We are not asking, and those of them who are using the name of Biafra to perpetrate evil in Biafra land, those of them who are committing all manner of atrocities in the name of Biafra, Chukwu Okagame will fish you out. He will fish you out, and you're going to pay. Because Mazin Nandekan Naruno, Mazin Nandekan will never support any criminality. You cannot tell me that you are a follower of Mazin Nandekan, you are a Biafran, and you are supporting criminality. You are perpetrating criminality, you're perpetrating all manner of evil, and you claim to be a Biafran. You claim to be a follower of Mazin Nandekan. You are not a follower of Mazin Nandekan. You don't know whom you are following. You are not. You are not. Those of you who are being sponsored by politicians, who are being sponsored by the caliphate to destroy the struggle, to demonize the ESN and demonize the struggle, demonize Mazin Nandekan and begin to bring evidence against us, you cannot succeed. Chukwu Okagame will take you out. It doesn't matter how you try. It doesn't matter the angle you're coming from. Chukwu Okagame will definitely take you out. And it's not going to take for a long time. The time is now. He's going to take you out. He's going to take you out. As long as you are doing evil against Biafra, Chukwu Okagame by himself is going to take you out. It doesn't matter the blackmail they do. All I'm saying is that every Biafran should stand firm. Stand firm. Stand firm. At least we have a spokesman, a man that we can be able to learn from. Even when we cannot hear from Mazin Nandekan directly, Mazin Nandekan have laid a very strong foundation. A very strong foundation. And we are all built on that foundation, Mazin Nandekan. Mazin Nandekan have told us time without number that consistency is the key. Mazin Nandekan said, consistency is the key. Whatever you are doing, be consistent. Continue to demand for the freedom of Biafran people. Continue to demand for the freedom of Biafra. Do not change your demand. Continue to stand and demand for the freedom of Biafra. With that consistent demand, that is how we are going to get Biafra and we'll get our freedom. No man born of a woman can stop our freedom. It doesn't matter the blackmail you bring. You see, when they brought their blackmail, they have brought the first blackmail of the unknown gunmen. They brought the unknown gunmen in order to destabilize the ESN. They brought all manner of lie, all manner of blackmail to make us be scared and stop talking about Biafra, to make us be painted as terrorists. But the world is watching. The world knows the truth. The world is watching. They tried that blackmail, it didn't work. They brought Soludo. They used Soludo to blackmail us, it didn't work. Now today, they brought a third. Their last card is what they are playing. They are playing their last card to use us and legitimize their evil vote. They are using P2B and his PVC to blackmail us, but it will not work. Biafrans are very much awake. Biafrans are very much awake. We cannot be distracted and we cannot be deceived. I appreciate everybody who have shared this video. I say, may Chukwu Okagame guide and protect you. Everybody that have liked this video and shared the video on the platform, Chukwu Okagame will protect you. You will see Biafra and you will celebrate in Biafra land. You will definitely see your freedom. No weapon formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. Everybody that has supported this channel, everybody that is following this channel, supporting in one way or the other, by sharing the video, by supporting in super chat or whatever, anything you are doing to support this very channel, I pray that Chukwu Okagame will guide and protect you. You will never lose. Whatever effort you have put to support the Biafran struggle, Chukwu Okagame will give you in double folds. Every Biafran all over the world, wherever you are, Chukwu Okagame will guide and protect you. We will never lose our life. Our brothers and sisters in Biafra land, Chukwu Okagame will stand with our brothers and sisters in Biafra land and secure them. Every single one of us will be around. We will be around and we will raise the flag of Biafra with Mazin Nandekan. May Chukwu Okagame guide and protect the Udua people. Protect the Middle Belters. Protect all the genuine agitators. Anybody that is asking for freedom, genuinely seeking for freedom, you will definitely see freedom in your lifetime. We are not going to die seeking for freedom. We will see freedom in our lifetime. We are going to raise the flag of Biafra with Mazin Nandekan. May Chukwu Okagame guide and protect our supreme leader Mazin Nandekan. Secure him, guide and protect him wherever he is. Secure him, give him love, give him strength. Any poison that they have injected into his body, whatever poison they have injected in the body of Mazin Nandekan, Chukwu Okagame will send doctors spiritually to go and minister to him. Mazin Nandekan is a chosen one. Remember, Mazin Nanakano said it openly in every broadcast that he doesn't worship idol. He worships the Almighty God that can do all things. That is who Mazin Nanakano is worshiping. That is why I believe every single thing he says. Chukwu is going to bring him out. No weapon formed of fortune against Mazin Nanakano shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching. Our brother Samuel Ekpa is now online. We're going to key in. Let us go and listen to the State of the Nation broadcast. Thank you so much for joining. And remember, please go and join Samuel Ekpa on his platform. He is already on. Go and join him. Let us all go there and listen to the State of the Nation broadcast. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, see you again tomorrow by the special grace of Chukwu. Bye-bye.